Septuagint came. So that's why the script says Ephraim is a cake. Um, half of them are dark, half of them are light because of the Greek occupation of Israel, and that's facts. There's no cap in my rap. There's no cap in my rap. Now you got some Israelites that believe what I believe, and they'll be like, "Oh man, the white man this, the white man that." They won't tell you. You got to force them in a corner. I'm telling you off the rip. Some of them were white. Some of them were real light skinned. They were. Some of them. Some of them were. You from Portugal. I'm telling you, Portugal is where it started. It's where it started. Portugal. Hey, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real. Negroes. The term Negro. It comes from a family out of Portugal. David Ben Yahya changed his name to David Ben Yahya de Negro. Right? It's called the Village of the Negroes, and he was put in place by what's his name? What's his name? King Alfonso II. I'm telling you, Earl. You might be one of us. I'm telling you, I believe you are. I believe you are. You got a soul of a nigga, and it ain't just because you've been around niggas. That's in your soul, nigga. And I'm telling you, you might be too, because you from northern India. That's one of the places they head out. Man, all you gotta do, man, fuck that shit they told you, man. Them white folks will tell you anything. Don't you realize this is what they did? And I'm not talking about white people. I'm talking about the Ashkenazi Jews. Right? And do you know there's a lot of white people that'll tell you that you could come from Israel? You could come from Israel. Did you know there's white people that'll tell you that? Man, you don't know shit. Shut up. You don't know. You gotta look it up first. You gotta fuck what they told you. I'm not asking. I'm getting Google to reference everything. This is shit I learned in school. This is shit I learned in school. I'm driving, but bro, I'm asking. Listen. Google is a search engine. It's not. I promise you. This is shit I learned in school. Okay. Okay. All right. So let me say it again. After 70 AD, some of the
I'm
children of
Todd
Israel
Grisham. The
went and
crowd
hid out in
cannot
India,
wait
bro.
to witness this one.
They
We're
went from
live at the
Yemen to
CompuBox
India.
Academy. Alongside me, English
Is
fighting
Yemen?
legend Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Amir King
Right.
Khan tipping the scales at 140 pounds, and he's got that reach of 71 inches. And he'll
They
be
hate my
facing
people too.
Teofimo Lopez. He's
Do you know why he
173
hates you?
centimeters tall with a reach of
Do
174
you know what he
centimeters.
believes?
Talk
He
about
believes
hot
in the
seats in the
divine right
house.
of
I am
kings. And you know
so
what that
lucky
means?
to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my
He believes
grandkids
in the
about this.
divine right of kings. You know what that means?
Amir Khan, one of the finest fighters Britain's ever produced. Olympic silver medalist in 2004.
He believes that the blood of God is in his veins, that he has divine blood. Why would he believe that? No, I'm talking about the King of England. King Charles believes this, that the blood of God is in his veins. He gets this because that's true. It's true. He's got, I'm trying to tell you, he's got blood of fallen angels in him. That's why he believes the sons of God had children with humans. And that's why he thinks he has the blood of God. Now let's get to you.
140-pound champion of the world, introducing Amir King Khan.
I got a question though.
Fighting out of the blue corner.
I got a question for you. And this is something I don't know, and this is what I need to know.
and
When the light-skinned
electrifying
people took over
two-division
India,
champion of the
where were your
world,
people at?
known as the Takeover, Teofimo Lopez.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
This is an arena fight. You couldn't have got anybody else in this place.
What a great venue.
And y'all
what a
went
great
south, or
matchup.
did y'all go to
Cannot
another
wait
part of
for
the
this
north?
one. We waited a long time, and
So
now
all
we've
your-
got this fight.
So, and what year do you think this is? I don't know. I'm just asking. What time period do you think this is?
Rocky versus Apollo.
This is like,
throws the jab and doesn't score. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Catch and shoot.
so they came to Europe like,
What a pleasure to be in this
year
unique
100,
environment.
1000,
Every
like
seat
when
has
when
been
when was
taken
Genghis
for
Khan?
tonight's match.
You have some fighters that are big
When
show,
was
big
Genghis Khan?
arena fighters.
This is
and they
like
bask in this. They love this. They are born for
like
this.
year
You have
100,
other fighters
200.
where this would be
We got to
like
go all the way
right
back for
now.
this. So your people left a long time ago.
Back and
Is
forth
what
they
you're saying.
go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now
And
this
there's
fight will
communities
say, you
that-
know what, I'm just
So
that notch
basically,
above you, and so I got to respect both of them.
What I'm
more
asking,
than I
basically,
do.
you guys have been in Europe for over 1,000 years. You don't know. You just
These
telling
two
me
fighters
anything,
are
man.
made
See?
for
I
one
can't
another.
use you as a source. You don't know. And
Gotta let your hands go a
do
little
they have
bit.
an oral
It's okay to be
tradition
aggressive
of the
now.
people that were in England? Like, they have an oral tradition?
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Good counter punch.
So you know your generation
You know
all the way
scorecards
back.
are going to be all over the place in this
So
one.
you basically you write it down or you tell it.
Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Talk about a one-sided
Oh, that's an
3
oral
minutes we just
tradition.
saw.
Dominant.
That's an oral tradition.
And there's the bell for round 2. After a really strong... Whoa, wait a minute!
So,
Teofimo in some real trouble
Some of y'all
here.
mixed in with white people.
Disaster averted.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again.
So do you know Wavy?
Just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Do y'all come from the same people or he comes from somebody different?
They both want a knockout, you can tell. He threw a punch and just got countered. Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic.
But he's
You've got to rush the
dark.
fighter
Yo,
into doing things they don't
he's dark
normally do.
black though.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
They exchange punches. And he just misses with that jab.
Yeah. Sri Lanka got some bad
He catching
bitches.
air with
Boy.
that hook.
Sri Lanka got some bad bitches. But they don't like black people. I get it though.
Misses
Wavy,
with the jab.
the people in Sri Lanka. Wavy explained that it's not a
How
racism
about
thing.
that
It's
time counter shot?
they like to stick with
Very
their
close
own
round with 10 seconds to go.
bloodline type thing. So why they mixing in with white people, but they won't
Let's
mix
talk
in
about
with black
Khan in
people?
that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have.
Listen, the fights are over yet.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Hey, but the Chinese, there's a lot of Chinese women that date black men.
An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction.
Yeah.
Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A perfect counter lands. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon.
Yeah, and I don't think that's fair. That's still date a white man, but you won't date a black man.
And then you counter them.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest.
You gotta be fair about it.
You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
He wanted action, and they are delivering.
Yeah, you want to make them with them. They came and colonized and changed the whole culture and lightened up your culture.
And it's pretty much even Steven.
No, the white people.
So close.
The British.
How can you
The British came. When the British came, that's when y'all started being ashamed to be black. Nah, that's a lot of y'all, bro.
The straight right just misses.
But listen,
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Fantastic punch.
so answer this question. Do you think you don't believe that these people that say that they didn't have nothing to do with it, you don't think they think like the people that colonized you? Why do you think you got such a hard time in India?
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
You got cool. I think more people don't like you. You got a lot of cool motherfuckers like Top Boy. Top Boy is cool as fuck. I be talking shit, but I respect him.
Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Yeah, yeah.
On to the fourth we go.
Well, why the fuck y'all mixing in with them?
Let's
Fuck
see what
them.
they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot.
So you
jab,
date white girls?
Rest on the jab. Be smart and
Would you
pop
date a
until
white
your
girl
legs
over
come
your
back.
own?
Then put the pressure on.
Do you date them over your own? Your girl's the same as you? Did she know that you dated a white girl before?
And he misses with that jab.
So does your girl now she's from the same people you from?
Not a lot of punch output.
Did she know you dated a white girl?
Some more action here.
I thought you said you did. Oh.
Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time
What the
getting
fuck
out
is
of
English
the
Romany? You
punches,
just told me
and
you're
they're
from
not
India.
throwing
Now
as
you're saying
many on
Romany.
their own.
Midway through
Romany
the
is your
fight,
people
if
in
you are
India?
tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
So you're one of those.
Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
You're one of those dudes that.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to.
So you're one of those dudes from India that was born in England.
Both men step back for just a moment. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster.
Nah, because y'all mixed in with white people, man.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
So who's famous? Who's a famous person from where you're from?
Let's talk about Khan in that last round. I
Tyson.
promise you, all
Tyson
three
Fury
judges here
is a
are
white
going to
guy.
give that round to... There's the bell to start round 5. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last
So you look like
huge
him.
round for him?
Todd, my motto
But
is,
I
if
will
it's
say
not
this: his
broken,
brother
why
don't look
change it?
white at all.
An
His
excellent
brother,
last
the
round,
Tommy
everything
Fury,
works. Wait
don't
for
look
the
like him.
reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
All right, I get it. I get it.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make
But somewhere
one
somebody mixed in
single
with England.
minor mistake.
Sometimes when you get nervous, someone that's so powerful,
Somebody had a
you just gotta be smart with them. You've got to be like a little faggot to pickpocket them.
no, somebody mixed in with y'all. So ain't nobody admits.
Trying to land that
So
jab.
nobody mixed in with a white person.
Nope, that jab not going to score.
So y'all are called gypsies. Y'all are the ones they call gypsies.
There's a counter shot. Can they figure out the combination to this save?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect.
So
both
when they
more
talk
than
about the
that.
gypsies of Europe, you all are the same people? Or is there a different?
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
They did y'all
I've seen
dirty
some
in
fights with a
Germany, bro.
granite chin.
They
You
did
hit
y'all
them with a
dirty in like
sledgehammer,
Germany.
they are not
I
going to
seen
move.
like
But
back
then I've
before
seen
World
some
War
mad
I
punchers
started.
with a
I
chin
seen
like
what they
the
did to
Bucks.
y'all.
As soon as you touch
Like
them,
it's
they're
fucked
gone.
up.
And this is the danger.
They forced the women into prostitution. They made it illegal because
We knew his chin
I
would get
watched a
tested in this
documentary
fight, and
about
it
the
failed
gypsies
him
because I was trying to
miserably.
figure out
Where
where the
did
fuck
that
they
come
come
from?
from. And yeah, they did say you come from India. And they brought fortune telling and all that shit. And
Let's talk about Teofimo Lopez in that last round. The corner hasn't thrown in the towel yet, so I guess he's coming out for another round.
Unbelievable heart. Look.
This is the beginning of round 6. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns.
and
you're
then
coming
from
back
there,
from
y'all
that.
went to like
That's
Germany,
beyond
Russia.
impossible because your
Y'all went
head
to
must be all
a
over the
couple
place.
places,
Your
and they
legs
kept
are
kicking
feeling
y'all
like
out.
jelly.
They
What can they
finessed
tell
y'all
you
in
the
Germany.
corner?
They took
All
your
they can
land.
do is wake you up. They
I
can't
read
even
what
go
they
into
did to
game
y'all.
plan.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. The jab slightly off target. And he scores with the counter.
Where is it at? Where is it at? Where y'all got these big ass houses they got these big ass houses and they never finish them. They do work on them and they never finish them. That way they don't have to pay taxes. Yeah,
When are we going to
they
see a
never
jab
finish
from
the
these
house,
two?
so they don't gotta pay taxes on that bitch. But it's a big fucking house.
Good counter punch. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, John?
Nah, the gypsies are cool, man. I seen black people go over there, like Black Man the Traveler. He's from England. He went over there. They fuck with him over there. Like they let him go to a wedding. They let him drink and chill with them.
Nice exchange here from both men.
Yeah, they didn't hate on him. Yeah, yo, and they fuck with him. They fuck with him.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Not a lot of punch output.
They love him in Afghanistan because they never really seen black people over there. They love. I seen when he went. They loved him, bro. They loved him.
This round
And see, that's the Western media. They make you think that they hate you. They'll kidnap you. They'll do this crazy shit to you. Nah, you could go over there. Yeah, but we're good over there.
What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something
You could go over there. You know what I'm saying? They not gonna fuck with you. They might think you one of them.
Good work. That's it. Now breathe. Just get your breath back.
That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back in the fight. You're much better.
You good. You can go over there. But what happens if you go back to India? Are they racist against you?
Put it back on him this round. I need you to go back out.
They racist as fuck in India, bro.
It has been all one-way traffic.
They racist
How do they
as fuck.
turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do.
I can't say that about Punjabis because I've met Punjabis out here on the road, bro, as a truck driver, and they've helped me, bro. They've spoken to me. I had an old Punjabi man. Sit down and chop it up with me and talk to me.
Resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when he catches you.
Perfect counter shot. You'd like to see more jabs.
Yeah, so now that I know, yeah, y'all are cool.
That uppercut's blocked.
Y'all are cool. Y'all are cool. I don't like Tyson Fury, but I think he's cool though. I think he might be cool in real
The
life.
adage is no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
I've never seen a fighter so fast.
I think he's cool in real life, man. I know. I was so glad his brother whooped. What's his name? Paul. He whooped the shit out of him. Yeah, he whooped him, boy. Tommy Fury was piecing his ass. Popping him. He was popping his ass. Like, hey, do you know that never happened again until he fought Anthony Joshua?
No rest for the weary.
I think that fight was set up. I think that was set up.
Nice counter shot. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
Oh yeah, where Anthony Joshua crashed.
In that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
You had everything in the bag.
Yo, you know what I like about Anthony Joshua? After he won that fight, he was kicking it with everybody in the crowd, taking pictures. That's what's up, man.
Be smart, be sharp. Don't be afraid.
That's what's up, man. That's a true champion, man. That's the type of dude. He can walk around no security. He don't need security, man. The people love him.
Well, Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, they've got fast hands, so get ready to see some lightning.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell.
That's how Muhammad Ali was.
Every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Caution being thrown to the wind.
Yeah.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards.
But it didn't look like that, though. He was popping the shit out that boy. Like, popping him. I was like, whoo.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up.
Why do you think that is? You think he doesn't take it serious?
Speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with it?
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so
He's talking about Tommy Fury.
Amir Khan is rocked.
Yeah, I like him. He whooped Jake Paul. He whooped him.
What an upset this could be as Khan is down.
But he got whooped by somebody that wasn't that good though. Tommy Fury. I don't think he takes boxing serious. I think he does it because Big Bro does it. But I don't think that's what he want to do.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Talk about Khan in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after
that big knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, felt right. Brush it off, get on with the job.
Good work. You were thinking, just stay.
Coasted this fight, and now you're letting back into it.
Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9.
He just explained that.
What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up.
He said they from India.
Them again. Get them back on point again. This round,
yeah, they from India.
Push the round. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Yo, I wouldn't want to fight no Yo, I bet you it's a motherfucker in Russia. Yo, I bet you it's a motherfucker in Russia that nobody want to fight.
It's nothing but air on that left uppercut. Beautiful counter shot. jab doesn't quite connect.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to fight Tyson Fury. He's too fucking big. He's too big.
This fighter has been extremely aggressive so
So,
far, Johnny.
is there a lot of y'all big like that?
Over the distance in this fight.
Look back.
Is there a lot of y'all big like that?
Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's
How tall is he?
the only way
6'8"?
you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight.
Hey, how tall is he though? 6'8"?
That hook doesn't score.
So does he claim India or is he act like a white boy?
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
I'm happy. He was smart. He worked.
Get your rhythm back, and then we go again.
We've made it to round 10. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
This is a high-octane battle.
Yeah, some of y'all are like real light, some of y'all are dark. I'm looking at Romani children right
Here
now.
we go with these two
I put in Romani
lightweight
people in the show me
lightweights.
children.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Beautiful counter punch. This fight has a real
Hell
good
yeah,
flow
I
to
see
it.
it. I see the difference.
And this is a you
I
hit
still
me
don't
hard,
see nobody
I'll
that
hit
look
you
like
hard type of
motherfucking.
fight.
Oh yeah, this lady might look like Tyson Fury.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice idea with the hook, but that's blocked. And the takeover's in some big
What,
trouble
India?
now.
Oh, England. Oh, when he was dating that model, the thick model he
How are
was
they
dating, and he
still
broke up with her.
standing?
I don't know what was up with
Now
that.
needs to steady the
He's
pace.
bad.
Get the pace back to normal.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. No surprises, we get a unanimous decision there.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart that is.
Hey, good fight, good fight with you.
To make sure they got it. At
Good fight, my boy.
round in the bag, there was no argument,
get
no
another one.
discussion, no mistake. It was so
No doubt.
obvious.
You can say it. You can say it.
I think Wayne is gay. Wayne done had all the bad bitches. He had Nivea. He had a lot of bad bitches. Oh yeah. I thought Drake baby mama was white. I thought she was a white chick. Yeah. He's stupid. He said she didn't get fucked or nothing. Yo, that's stupid. Drake could have had. He could have had a borderline royalty. He could have done a French Montana. He could have had a princess. He could have had a white princess too. Nah, he couldn't. He could have had one of them. Ha! He couldn't have had one of them. He's not rich enough. He's not rich enough, man. If he had old money, yeah. He's not rich enough for one of them. Yeah.
Yo,
He could have
what's
probably had
up?
like
Hey,
a
Ricky,
little
what's up,
Italian
man? Going
princess,
back in, Ricky.
but I don't even think he got.
I'm Todd
Oh,
Grisham,
I
and
had
there is
sent
a
this to the
buzz in
party. Talk to
the
that
air here
government. Who
tonight.
don't play?
We're at the Empire Fight Camp.
I got
Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be
I get this,
unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the
I'd have did a
fighters.
French
This is
Montana. I would have
just
went over
one
there
of
to
those
Dubai and got
Let
me
me
a
go and
princess.
knock him
It's
out, man.
time for our
Them bitches
tag
What's your
bad
name,
as
little
a
bro?
motherfucker
I'll
over there,
get you
boy.
right now.
First is Tyson Fury. He is a whopping 206 centimeters tall with a reach of
Smoking weed.
216. The gentleman
She
of
look,
boxing,
he's like,
Floyd Patterson, one of the Gypsy King himself, Tyson Fury.
I
He's
got you
so
right now. Better
big
knock
and
him
yet
out right
so
quick.
light on his feet. No one moves around the ring quite like the gentleman of boxing, Floyd Patterson, one of the
yeah,
best to
French
ever
Montana.
do it in the heavyweight
I don't
division.
know how he
This
got
is
her.
going to be one.
I don't know how he got her.
This bout is
You've heard of people dancing under...
I don't like him. I like him, but I don't like him. He's Moroccan, man, and they're real racist.
Both of
They're
these
really
men
racist.
verbally sparring for weeks, and now they get it on for real. Perfect punch.
I,
Beautiful counter punch. He misses with that jab.
yeah.
This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out
Oh,
of
yeah,
their
he did.
pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Nice counter punch right up the
Yeah.
middle.
His name wasn't even brought up. That nigga went to Dubai.
That punch landed.
He went to
I like what you're
Dubai.
seeing as we reach the
When they
halfway
came and
point of
got
this
him,
round.
he was like, man, I'm gonna come visit you, man. It's getting crazy over here. I'm gonna spend the night in your other little palace.
That counter shot lands. These two were made for each other. Looking to land the hook. Counter punching. He missed with that jab.
Yeah, they doing that to say fuck you. Yeah, and to outdo the promoters.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read,
They want to dominate. They want to dominate gaming and sports. They gonna do it. They got the bread.
Let's talk about Fury in that.
They got the
matchup.
bread to do
Well, we
it.
know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
get your mind back, get your focus back.
And there's the bell for round two. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, that much is, if it's not broken, why change it? And excellent last round. Everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Catch and shoot. Typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
You want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin him down. Throw a blank on him.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Tried to score with a jab. Nice counter. They exchange punches. Punch, counter punch. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. There's a counter shot.
Sure.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. He scores with the counter. Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Needs to knock.
Let's get it started in round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
He's got a massive reach advantage. Let's see if he uses it.
Never go out. If you've got a good jab, you've got a good reach.
Hey, yo,
Nobody could ever get past that.
The Romani people that bro come from, when they have funerals, well, these motherfuckers go out with a bang. Them niggas get buried with cars and all kind of shit, boy. They don't be playing. They go out with a bang. I seen one guy, he got buried with like a Lamborghini. Some shit. I think he got buried in his car.
You'd like to see more jabs.
Y'all go crazy for weddings too, though. You motherfuckers be jeweled up.
Wow, that impact was incredible.
I
Let's
seen
take
that
another
shit.
look at it.
I need
But
to
y'all
see
get
that
married
again.
young.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You okay?
Yeah.
Well, they're back up on their
It
feet,
can be.
but I'm not sure why.
The corner need to think nice
gotta
and
marry
sharp.
for the right
They know
reason.
their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
You gotta marry for the right reason. The right reason is my family got this, your family got this.
They're
let's
happy
combine
this
together.
round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left.
You can't marry for love because the bitch will wake up and say, I'm not in love with you, man.
A lot of work needs to be done in this corner. 2 knockdowns in the last round.
They believe their fighter.
Boxing back together.
Back at it in round 4. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
You gotta put it in her mind to build an empire. You know what you do?
This with that jab.
What you do is before you marry her, you buy a property and she buy a property. So now when y'all get married, y'all both coming in the game with a
They
property,
both want a
and
highlight
then you
reel
get one
knockout.
together. Ballin'.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Well done with that counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
I can't live with a motherfucker no more. I don't live with the homies, and I don't live with
They're
bitches.
slinging it.
Fuck that.
Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
I don't even want a bitch living with me.
Well, we're
I want that bitch to be able to go
desperation
home.
mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
You know, I've been in...
Sometimes I just don't want to hear her.
On to the fifth we go. So
I'm
not the
one
best
of
round,
those.
but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough flash
I
round.
value
Now
my
you've got to make
silent time.
he doesn't
My
put
time
it
where
on
I'm
him.
just
That's what he's
reflecting
gonna
and
try and do. So tie him up,
Females,
hold him, lean on
what
him.
they like to
Don't
do
get drawn into
when
a
they
fight.
see you
Not
having
yet,
silent
not until
time
your
is
senses
come and
have come
talk their
back.
motherfucking head off.
This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
When are we going to see a jab from these two?
I hate Virginia. They got these old ass roads that look like George Washington and them built.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter shot. Nice counter shot. The perfect counter lands. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about fury in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
The bell's so...
And there's the bell to start round 6. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing up and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Both men step back for just a moment. Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
What a punch. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know.
He's going to be confident.
There's the bell to start round 7. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Couldn't land that jab. That jab doesn't find a home. Beautiful counter shot. A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? Avoided catastrophe there.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Fury in that last round. He is down big time on the score.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important.
And we enter the 8th round. Coming off a very tough round. Down goes Fury! Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
At the halfway point, there's no doubt who's won this round so far.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over again, they've got it.
Jab just missed with the left hand. Incredible work. Hold it right there. Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that match.